Is it working? Microphone's not working. Hello? Okay. That's done. There we go. Alright, turn that off. Alright, then go back to
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying,
interesting,
trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Trust no one. On the hunt. Tread carefully.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some...
Let's get going. Moving in.
Yes, I see. And is that her?
Look, don't take your
I
eyes
need a
off
quick
my
word.
hands.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about.
Die if I met Leroica reeking of this place. Never gonna...
I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. The scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Oh, you teeth are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
I'm gonna bite the heads off you! Oh, is that everything?
I could use the target practice.
Seems simple enough.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly.
Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
No. What? See, why is that the... I lost sound. What the fuck? Why is it... Interesting. Why? Why? Huh.
One crisis after another.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now.
Goblin tracks. Far too
Rare as
many of
can
them,
be.
too.
Dripping.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for
Is my mic working?
Goblin tracks. Far too many of them, too.
Why is my
I
mic
am
not working?
enjoying our walks to...
See, when I go over here, now it works. Is my mic working? Oh, I guess it is. Okay, weird. Alright.
Anything of you?
What did you mean, Morgale? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said?
Merely that if the eyes are a mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
As a student of arcane arts, wizards can learn new spells, blah blah blah.
What's inside?
Something's waiting up ahead. How delicious. Move unseen.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Interesting.
You're a true soul. My mistake, madam.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
What to do? Should mind my step.
You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We'd only just met.
Seize the day, I say. More now than ever.
Careful you don't pull a muscle in your haste.
So the tadpole allows us to influence others. How very interesting.
Yes, it is.
Don't get too excited. Influence comes
Yes,
at
it
a
is.
cost. And until we know what that cost is a cautious one.
Sorry.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be
This guy's really
cautious
annoying.
about it. That's no fun.
Let's see. What do we got? Such powers of manipulation could be useful. Make our enemies more... Yeah, I wouldn't trust these.
We'll never know unless we
Wouldn't
take the
trust these
risk.
either.
A calculated risk, mind.
Alright.
Here we go.
See what's over here. That's locked. I don't want to go in there. Maybe piss them off.
Something good here, I hope.
What's this?
Haven't seen that game in years.
And I get to read it?
Children. Maggie Terrance, Marcus Terrance, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Where's the rest of the lads at? Probably getting curled out their grave.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
This better not be Minthara's messenger. If the boss finds out I gave him a hard time, that's me done.
No. Fuck that. Fuck you. Huh? God damn it.
Don't waste a step.
Goblins ahead.
One of those can summon fighters.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't c-
I'm curious.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Next time,
Rip couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
I'm bad.
That prick.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. Been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance. Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. Fine. What's on your mind?
I'll give it a shot.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed. You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
No. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on four legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings. And you're lucky I'm not a true vampire. Last night could have gone very differently if I'd magically summoned a pack of wolves. Alas, I'm just a spawn. All of the hunger, few of the powers. Oh no, I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. No more surprises. You have my word. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
If not over, then through.
What are they? Chasing bird?
goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
Let's try to be diplomatic.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Down, Claw! Bad girl!
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through. I don't know any house in your excelness. Oh, one of them thieves? If he ain't dead, he's in the pits with the rest of them.
The pits? He couldn't be somewhere pleasant sounding, could he? Better still be alive.
Lads are celebrating the raid on Joaquin's Rest. We captured a Duke, we did, all the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, your excelness. The boss is in the temple inside. Midara, too. And Priestess Gut can show you how many new recruits we got. We're gonna miss out on all the drinking. Shut it! We got a job to do. They can at least send some of that booze our way. You'd be even less used to be drunk. Just shut up and keep your eyes peeled.